Have you noticed your favorite restaurants closing down recently? The year 2023 has witnessed a significant rise in restaurant closures, a trend driven by escalating costs and the lingering aftermath of the COVID-19 pandemic. Even household names such as Applebee's, Outback Steakhouse, and Red Lobster have not been immune to this wave of closures. The reasons behind these closures are as varied as the menus of the restaurants themselves. For some, it's a matter of legal issues or strategic moves. Take Steak and Shake, for example, which has shuttered 8 locations this year, reducing its total count from 626 in 2018 to 416. Then there's Hardee's franchisee Summit Restaurant Holdings, which declared bankruptcy and closed 39 restaurants. For others, the closures are a direct result of the pandemic. Cracker Barrel had to close 3 restaurants in Oregon because of the impact of COVID-19. Red Lobster also had to close 8 locations, but its parent company, Thai Union Group, reassures that this is not the end for the popular seafood chain. Then there are those who have closed locations without providing a specific reason. Pizza Hut, for instance, closed 7 locations in New York. Applebee's, another well-known brand, has been shrinking and anticipates more closures in 2023. And it's not just these brands. Dairy Queen, for instance, had to close several locations due to disagreements with owners and failure to meet requirements. Outback Steakhouse also had to close 2 locations in Hawaii and 1 in Massachusetts. The landscape of dining out is changing dramatically, and we are just beginning to see the effects. But what is causing this domino effect in the restaurant industry? It seems to be a potent mix of financial challenges, many of which have been exacerbated by the lingering effects of the global pandemic. As we've seen in the past couple of years, the restaurant industry has been hit hard, from increased costs to maintain safety protocols to decreased footfall due to lockdowns and social distancing norms. The ordeal has been relentless. However, the financial strain doesn't end there. Geopolitical issues are also playing a significant role in reshaping the restaurant landscape. Take, for instance, the case of McDonald's in Russia. Following the invasion of Ukraine, the fast food giant is facing costs of an astounding $50 million per month. This staggering figure includes the expenses to cover leases and wages for its employees in Russia. And the financial implications of geopolitical tensions don't stop at direct costs for businesses. The war has also led to a spike in fuel prices globally. This surge in fuel prices has a knock-on effect on consumer spending, which can, in turn, impact restaurant margins. When household budgets are squeezed, dining out or ordering in might be one of the first luxuries to be culled. And it's not just the industry giants that are feeling the pinch. Smaller chains and independent establishments are also bearing the brunt of these financial challenges. From struggling to meet supplier costs to the increased price of ingredients, the burden is heavy and widespread. The financial landscape is complex, and it's clear that no restaurant chain, no matter how large, is immune to these challenges. So, what does the future hold for our beloved fast food chains? As we navigate these choppy waters, it's clear that adaptation and innovation are the lifelines that will keep these chains afloat. Take Burger King, for instance. They've adopted a strategy of closing less successful locations to focus their energy and resources on more modern and higher-performing ones. It's a bold move that speaks to the necessity of quality over quantity in this new era of fast food. And it's not just about surviving, it's about thriving and standing out in a saturated market. Chains like Raising Cane's are setting the bar high, creating unique dining experiences to attract customers. They're not just selling food, they're selling an experience, a place to enjoy and make memories. It's a testament to the power of innovation and customer-centric thinking in an industry often criticized for its uniformity. In this shifting landscape, it's clear that the old ways of doing things won't cut it. Fast food chains are being forced to rethink their strategies, from their menu offerings to their business models. The focus is shifting from expansion to consolidation, from quantity to quality. But it's not all doom and gloom. With challenge comes opportunity. The future of fast food could see a new breed of chains, ones that prioritize sustainability, health, and ethical sourcing. We could see a shift towards more plant-based options, more locally sourced ingredients, and more transparency about where our food comes from. In the face of rising costs and changing consumer preferences, the fast food industry is finding new ways to stay relevant. They're reinventing themselves, not just to survive, but to thrive. They're proving that they can adapt, innovate, and evolve to meet the demands of a rapidly changing world. In these uncertain times, one thing is clear. The fast food industry is undergoing a major transformation, and only the most adaptable will survive.